back to that Kevin Show with Kevin McCullough.
Welcome back. Kevin McCullough, live from New York, Times Square to be specific. We are grateful that you're with us, and I am grateful for those of you that have given to our campaign with CSI. Even in the last hour, some of you making the call and saying, Kevin, I hear what you're saying. We're going to do all that we can to help liberate these final 39 women. Our original list was 192 names. There are 39 still on that list, and we can't do this without you. Those 39, I don't want to leave a single one of them behind. Negotiations have already begun in nearly all of their instances. So to not come through would be a devastating reality for them. But here's the thing, and this is the thing, and the thing is this, and it's so much fun. When we tell them, and these women are by and large Christians who had to change their name and tell their slave master that they were abandoning their faith, even though they didn't. Many of them said, I prayed every day until you found us. To tell them that their Christmas gift this year is to be liberated. Some of these girls have been in captivity since they were 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. Some of them have seen nothing but the most heinous side of life, continually being raped and assaulted, called names, abused by verbal words, abused by being beaten, abused by being forced to mutilate their own genitals in order to become, quote, a good Muslim woman. There's a number of things that these girls have experienced that is just heartbreaking. And if you're the father or mother of a daughter, you can easily understand why this gets me emotional. I would do anything I could to help avoid that reality for my own daughter. I know that you would too. Well, every one of these women were somebody's daughter before they were taken into captivity. But we are 39 names away from getting everyone that we had on the list out. And so I need 39 of you, or I need some combination of those of you that can give to cover 39, because we've had several of you that have given $1,000. Many of you over the last couple of months have just made a one-time $1,000 gift. That takes care of 4. Well, if we had that, we would only need 10 of you to take the 4 slave challenge. And if there were 10 of you that gave a $1,000 gift tonight, you would liberate 4 of them. We would free 40 slaves. That would be one more than is still on the list. But here's the better part. If you give that gift right now, it turns into $2,000 because it's being matched dollar for dollar by a donor who's come alongside and said, I want to help, and I want to help in a big way. So we need you to go to the phone, dial 888-342-1010, dial 888-342-1010, or you can get online and give online at bringherhome.org, bringherhome.org, and then just walk through. It's very simple to do. You can easily fill out the form in less than 2 minutes, and the phone call is about the same. It takes about 2 minutes to give your gift and to be off. But if you do it tonight, if it's dated tonight, the timestamp on the online gift or on the phone call, if it's done tonight, it will be matched dollar for dollar. So would you please make that gift right now? And if there were 10 of you that would take the 4 slave challenge, maybe you can't do a one-time $1,000 gift in one lump payment. Some of you have, and thank you for those of you that have. But maybe there are those of you that could do $250 a month for the next 4 months. If we had 10 of you that did that right now, we'd cover all of the slaves that were on the list. 888-342-1010. But maybe you can't do that. Maybe you can just do 1 slave. Maybe you can't even do a $250 gift at this time, but you could do $50 a month for 5 months. That would take care of yet one more of these women that are praying, earnestly hoping for freedom. Would you do it? You got to call right now.
I was a child when I was abducted by the Arabs. My parents used to own livestock, and my mother would do all the cooking for us. I don't remember the year that I was captured. There had never been any problems in our village. Then one day, all of a sudden, we heard that there were Arabs attacking Dinka villages throughout the south. We were so worried we could not even sleep at night. It was a big concern to my mother and my father. We were told that these Arabs were heavily armed and would kill all the animals and people when they would attack. We were very scared. Then one morning, they attacked our village. We scattered in different directions and I ran, but I was captured. My entire village was burned down, and I've never seen a member of my family since. Then I was taken north, into slavery. My eyes saw horrific things on that trip to the north. Women were raped right in front of us. Men were beaten, and 4 men were killed because they tried to fight back. They were shot dead before our eyes. Once at the slave master's house, I was pretty much starved and worked brutal hours every single day doing difficult and very, very hard work. There was no relief. And then they raped me. My slave master did not think of me as a human. He would not even let me go to the hospital when I fell sick. And one day I heard that there was a slave retriever from CSI close by. How I wanted to be free. That retriever secured my freedom. And thank God I was able to return to South Sudan. Thank you to each of you who helped the slaves be free. But please don't stop until we get them all.
It's a reasonable request. The phone number is 888-342-1010, 888-342-1010. And your gift right now of only $250 will liberate another girl like Ahok, the one you just heard the story from. The names may sound different to our Western ears, but their hearts, their desires, their lives are no different than your own daughters. Friends, if you believe that slavery is evil, and if you believe that we should be here to make a difference, then please do. Pick up the phone, 888-342-1010, 888-342-1010. You can also give online by just going to bringherhome.org. That's bringherhome.org or 888-342-1010. That's 888-342-1010.
Ready or not, he'll be right back. That Kevin